Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. Just here with another repair video. In this video we will be fixing this Galaxy S22 Ultra. The screen is going crazy and we have to fix it here. Alright, so we're gonna start with removing the back glass. So let's see, how can we do that? Let's start it. I hope you guys are doing great. I thought about maybe going to live, but I think what we can do is we can also go to live and then fix the screen as well at the same time, I believe. Okay, that's the main part where the back glass needs to be, you see, have to be heated properly and all the way, so we will not damage the back glass. You see, so I did cracked a little bit there. See that? That's what happened when if you don't have a great heat. But also this phone was actually repaired before. You can see they have this glue going on there. That's what's causing it. So I don't use that kind of adhesive because that can hurt the back glass, that can damage the back glass. So yeah. But we'll see, we can just install a new back glass for the customer. Now we have to remove this. All of these screws there. Okay, just make sure that none of the screws are left behind. So first thing I always do is unplugging the battery. You don't want to leave the battery plugged in, and if something happens they can damage the motherboard, so don't do that. And then remove these 3 charging port screws that are holding the charge port together. Now we're gonna remove this as well. Oops. Okay, There you go. And then we can just use the fingers to unplug those things, and then these two screws right there, and then the connector from the screen here. And after that, we should be able to lift the motherboard like this. Yep, if just can move the camera there. Okay, there you go. All right, there you go. If you're stuck like that, don't try to force it. Just use some tool to unhinge it, and then this is that's what the motherboard looks like. Okay. Now we're gonna remove this earpiece board. Got two screws there. Remove it here. And then we're gonna remove this sensor here. Okay, looks like I said, this was already the phone was already repaired, so I'm gonna put this alcohol to loosen the adhesive. This is the part where you have to be very, very careful, because you don't have to go all the way in there. Then you're gonna use this, and then use this side so it won't damage or it will not puncture the battery. And then you do this. Okay, that's what you do. Let me grab a. So we only had this type of a screen, so customer would be fine with this. So I said, well, okay, it will be. It's kind of like I think a burgundy color, so he'll be all right with that. It will be in the case anyway, so no biggie there, no big issue there. Now what I do is you can use this adhesive. You already got the adhesive there, so that's a good one. So the screen already has some, so don't have to install nothing. Okay, first thing you do this. Now we're gonna bring the motherboard, then oh yeah, hold on. First we have to put this thing. Remember, we removed that, so put that in there. Put these two in here. Okay, now we are ready to put the motherboard back. Okay, so you do this. Okay. Yeah, this is not even okay. Okay, and then you're gonna put the front camera there. Yep, looks okay. Everything is connected properly there. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can just keep one screw there. Yeah, this thing isn't, so it's all good. It's all good. Alright, so let's put this back here. Yeah, I'll keep this video under 15 minutes. I'm really hoping. I mean, if you know what you're doing, that's all it takes. 15 minutes, I would say, to replace pretty much any kind of a screen. Now, some phones does take a little longer than 15 minutes. Okay, looks like this is not going in as well. Okay, so let's see. Let's turn this thing on. Okay. Okay, looks like it's actually turning on. Okay, this is a Verizon phone, so as you can see, yeah, seems to be okay. Yeah, working fine, looks like to me. Okay, so now what we can do is, here, we can just shut it off here. Power off right there. Okay, so remember this glass was a little bit shattered, so I'm gonna see if I have another glass. If not, then we will use that, and we can give customer a discount. Of replacing of being a little bit shattered there, but that's how you actually fix the screen. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.